Hi, you guys. Bunsary again with your weekly update. I have a few things that I want to talk to you guys about this week. The first is Zoom. So I've had a lot of students ask me, hey, can you just call me instead of doing a virtual appointment? When I send you guys your notifications, your links, your meeting IDs for your appointments, a few minutes ahead of your appointment, there will also be a phone number down at the bottom, um, where you can use that phone number based on your location and you can dial in by phone. So you don't have to have a computer to do Zoom. Once you get my meeting request with the meeting ID and everything, you can use the phone number that's on that meeting request to dial in by phone instead of hopping on Zoom. Okay. So you can just use the phone to call in. The second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the interim grading policy again, and specifically how the grade D will work with the interim grading policy. So per the interim grading policy, if you make a D and you choose to take the U, um, it's gonna be a U, right? It's gonna be unsatisfactory, and you will not receive credit for that course, and you will have to retake that class. Now, um, the grade D is a little tricky, because technically a D is considered passing. So if you are one of those students that's like, yeah, I know I got a D in the class, and I understand that it's going to hurt my GPA, but I really don't want to take the class again. I really don't care. I don't want to take the class again. Then, yeah, absolutely. You're more than welcome to take the letter grade D instead of taking the U, because that will, again, satisfy that requirement and you'll be done. If you choose to take the U instead of the D, then yes, it'll be unsatisfactory and you will have to retake the course again. So what you have to balance is whether you want to risk your GPA so you don't have to retake the class, or take the U and retake the class so it doesn't hurt your GPA. So those are the two things you're going to have to balance with the D. Okay. And if you guys need to talk to me a little bit more about that before you make that decision, again, I'm open to talking to you guys. Once grades post, you know that already. Okay, the third thing I wanted to talk to you about, summer financial aid. Almost every single one of you that I've talked to has asked me about summer financial aid, and I haven't had any answers for you until now. We did get word from financial aid that as long as you are in good standing is a GPA of 2.0 or above. Okay, so as long as going into the summer, as long as you have a GPA of 2.0 or above, you will be able to receive 6 hours of financial aid. Financial aid is going to pay for 6 hours of your summer classes. There's no application. You don't have to do anything. They're going to just make sure that you register for at least 6 hours. So as long as you're in good standing and have registered for at least 6 hours of coursework in the summer, financial aid will pay for 6 hours. Now, if you register for 3 hours, they're not going to pay. They're not going to pay anything, so that'll be completely out of pocket. So you need to make sure you're registered for at least 6 hours. That's 2 classes. Okay, and you have to make sure that you're in good standing, which is a GPA of 2.0 or better. Now let's say that you take 3 classes, right, instead of 2. Financial aid will still pay for 6 hours, which is 2 classes. You just will have to come out of pocket for that third one. Okay, so I hope that kind of clarifies some of your financial aid questions for the summer. Again, no application necessary. You just have to make sure that you register for 6 hours in the summer. It doesn't have to be 6 hours in all one term, as long as you're registered for 6 hours during the summer. So it can be the first half of summer or the second half of summer. Either way is fine. Just make sure you're registered for 6 hours and are in good standing. Financial aid is going to pay for 6 hours or 2 classes. No application necessary. Okay. And the last thing, thank you. I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you to you guys, for trusting me, and not just with your school, not just with academics, but a lot of you have shared some struggles and some things that you needed help with. So I just wanted to say thank you for trusting me enough to reach out to me, and allowing me to be able to help you. I appreciate that. There are a lot of things that despite, personal feelings and things like that, that I can't really help with as much as I would like to. But I do appreciate, um, I do appreciate the fact that you all trust me enough to reach out to me when things are starting to go sideways, and just saying, hey, I need help. Hey, what do what can you tell me about this? I enjoy talking to you guys. That's why I'm in the job that I'm in, right? I care. um so even in the future, if you guys, as you continue your come up on your finals and continue your summer classes and whatnot, if you run across anything, any issues, whether they're academic related or not, whether it's something that you're struggling with, I enjoy talking to you. So please don't hesitate to reach out. um, and for those of you that have already reached out with issues that you needed help with, thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that y'all trust me enough to reach out to me. So please continue to do so if you need anything. Because remember, you guys, we're in this together. We're just as lost and just as scared and just as unsure as the next person. And so solidarity in this time is going to go a long way. So please, please, please reach out if you need anything. If you haven't yet made an appointment to talk to me for summer and fall classes, you need to do that. Okay. The sooner the better, so you guys don't get leftover classes. All right. And apart from that, you guys continue to stay inside, continue to social distance, continue to wash your hands. The better we are about that, the sooner this all goes away and we can go back to life as normal. Okay. Hug your loved ones, reach out to somebody if you're thinking about them, and let me know if you need anything. Okay. Stay safe, you all.